Making money online's never been easier, especially if you're someone like me. Okay, now I'm younger than 18. I'm only 17 years old. And I need you to understand, it's not about what to do and what apps to use. It's about the principles that you need to understand. So stop struggling and stop buggering around, okay? Find a way to make money online, okay? That was so that you would pay attention. Because what I'm about to tell you now is life-changing. I'm going to tell you the principles you need to use. How to understand what to do. Because otherwise you're going to be running around like a blue-ass fly. Trying to find your way. And get stuck in the same loops like the one that I just got stuck in. Now the very first principle. And if you don't understand this, you're not going to be able to bring customers to your store. In fact, you're not even going to understand how much work to put in. Now, many gurus are going to tell you, put in so much work, ditch your 9 to 5, and you're going to make money online. And they'll tell you, do Shopify, do drop shipping, sell online, okay? Very, very nice. It sounds like a dream. But actually, what they're trying to do is sell you their own course. Now, the principle here is what allows them to sell their course and what allows you, if you understand it, to avoid that and make your own money. It's something called conversion rate. Now, once you understand this, you are going to know, no matter what you do, you will make money, you will succeed. Conversion rate means a certain percentage of people who are going to come to your website or app or storefront, be it online or even in person, are going to purchase something. That is what the conversion rate is. Now, here's something for you. Between 1 and 4% of shoppers online will convert into customers. So what's your conversion rate? Between 1 and 4%. Now, in a retail store, we're looking at anywhere between 20 and 40%. But now the thing is, how do you compete in a retail shop? You need rent, furniture. They call it a deck. A deck is, as you walk in, there's a piece of furniture where they lay out the shirts or the shoes or the belt or whatever the hell it is that they're selling. You need to pay for that furniture. You need to pay for the stock, provided that you're a normal person and aren't being sponsored by Rolex and they give you all of the stock. So you now need to understand the only option that you have is to go online. How much does it cost to list something on Gumtree? Effectively, zero. How much does it cost to rent a shop in a retail shopping mall? Hundreds of thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of rands, hundreds of thousands of yen, and that's going to just impoverish you. So the second principle is you need to go where the people are. We've already spoken about a certain percentage of people that come through the door will buy. But you need to go where the people are. You're going to be doing it by yourself. Imagine you were selling lemonade, okay? How do you make lemonade? You take lemons, water, ice, and sugar, put it in a cup, and sell it to as many people who are thirsty, as possible. But now, imagine that you're selling lemonade in the back of your garden with the doors shut and you've closed the gate. There's going to be 0 people in your garden. How could you ever expect to make a sale? Now, imagine you went to the busiest street corner. You are in Times Square in New York. Busy flashing lights, Coca-Cola, advertising in front of you, McDonald's, doing KFC, etc. And there you are selling your lemonade. How can you not make some sales with hundreds of thousands of people passing you within a day? And therefore, we come back step 2 into step 1, conversion rate. And out of every 100 people, you convert 1. You meet 1,000 people, you convert 10. Now, the third principle. This is what's going to take your success of making sales, making money online, and supersize it so that you can actually get money. Not just so that you can feed yourself, but so that you can pay rent, go on holidays, drive nice cars, flex the cash, go to the casino, and do all of those amazing things like buy a computer and buy nice clothes and go on holidays, I already said, and make sure that you have enough money to buy cleaning detergent so that you can have a nice clean toilet and so that you can buy laundry detergent to clean your clothes. The only way that you're going to be able to do this, and I need you to pay attention here because this is what's going to determine if you're going to make it or if you aren't, is that you are in the right place at the right time, selling the right products to the right people. Everything has to line up. And how do you find out what's going to line up? Very simple. You got to see what's working for other people. Now, you got to see what's working for other people. Now, there are 2 sides of this. Either you're going to look at what other people are doing and you're going to copy them directly. You see someone making YouTube videos, it gets views, you copy it directly. That's one option. The other option is you're going to be able to pay attention to what you are doing. For example, I realized I need to get a job. How do I get a job? What do I even do? I need pay slips, right? So that I can get a loan for whatever property. I need a job to raise capital. But I didn't know the first thing about getting a job. Where do I go? How do I do a CV? I didn't even know what a CV was. Curriculum vitae, for all those who are wondering. But I realized I am curious about how to get a job and I need it. So what did I do? I went to the internet online and searched how do I get a job and found a video. If you go and look at my YouTube channel, you will see how do you pass a job interview, because that was a problem that I found for myself. For example, there's an online marketplace and I really struggled to send my stock with a courier. So what I did was I partnered with a courier, found a solution and offered it to other people. I created something that I needed. And so that's the one way for you to be in the right place at the right time, serving the right people, the right products, and doing everything right so that you can make sales. Okay? So I analyzed what I was doing myself and created that which I needed. Option A. Option B, you find what is successful for other people and you copy it directly. As in, okay, somebody is selling, here's this shoe, it's called Android Home, a designer pair of shoes, 9,000 Rand for $500. Okay? I saw that they were making money, right? They're making a lot of money. So what am I going to do? I'm going to say, okay, how can I sell shoes? Who's my supplier going to be? How do they package it in the box? What is the smell when I enter the shop? What is the couch like? You know, how does the store attendant treat me? Does he say, hello sir, how are you? Or does he say, hi, it's really nice to meet you. Please come and take a seat. There's, I'm paying attention. I'm listening and seeing what is he doing. I'm going to copy it directly. And next thing I'm able to sell shoes. It's pretty simple as that, to be at the right place at the right time. And if you combine all of these, okay, and as a summary, you're going to be at the right place at the right time, selling the right products. You're going to make sure, in order for you to be highly competitive, you are going to make sure that you understand your conversion rates. And being in the right place is the second point that I made, which is very simply go where lots of people are. And if you apply these principles, okay, you'll be able to withstand the weathers of change. Today it's Shopify dropshipping. Tomorrow it's Amazon FBA. The next day it's crypto and forex trading. And these are business models, right, that people are trying to sell you courses to enrich themselves on. That's exactly what I said in the beginning. That's going to come and go, okay? Tomorrow it might be selling bed frames. The day after it's going to be selling sunglasses or Stanley cups or whatever the hell it is. But if you understand these principles, you've got to bring lots of people to your storefront. Through conversion rates, you're going to be reassured that you're going to make a sale. You're going to go where the people are. And you're going to make sure that you're looking at what's working for other people and either copy it yourself or identify a problem that you yourself have found and create the solution. And because you yourself needed it and you yourself sorted out, you are going to be finding other people who have the same problem and will find it or seek out the solution in very much the same way, thus creating an infinite loop of people. You find the problem that you yourself deal with, you provide the solution and bring people, you continue on this path. And those are the principles which are going to allow you to make money online verified.